What is up, everyone? What's up? Welcome in, Mr. C Sports Show. How are you doing, man?
Hey, man. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Great to be here again. How you doing, man?
How's the microphone working today? On
Much
my end?
better. I realized that was a problem last time. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, it's much better tonight, man. Much better.
Awesome, bro. Yeah, anytime you hear little microphone problems on my part, just let me know. Dude, so
All
we're
right.
pumped up for that fucking week of football. We still have a pending football game, obviously, you know.
Yeah, we're still on week 12. Fucking, it's been the longest week in NFL history, week 12. We got one more tomorrow
What do you
night.
think? Do you think they're going to play the game tomorrow?
Yeah, I think they are. They tested 2 positive for the Ravens, but they said that it's fine. They flew to Pittsburgh tonight, and they should kick off tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern. They were going to do it at night. They have a Christmas tree parade, and NBC doesn't want to. I guess they want to show that parade on TV. So if they're playing at 7 o'clock, we got to play at 3 o'clock. Which, oh well, whatever.
Because I did see Baltimore have some extra problems today. Did you check that out?
Extra what? Extra problems?
Yeah, I think they said a couple players tested positive or something.
Yeah,
like
they had 2 positives today, but they said it's fine. They still have enough play because they were able to activate a lot of players. I think J.K. Dobbins and Mark Ingram, because of the game being until Wednesday, they were able to get activated. So
a lot of really no fucking way they're gonna play.
I'm sorry.
No, go for it, dude. That's crazy. They're gonna play tomorrow.
Yeah, they just have to at this point, man. They can't keep delaying it, man. This game was supposed to be played fucking 6 days ago, and like it's crazy. Like I never seen like nothing like this in my life. It is so crazy, man. What's going on? I'm wondering how NBA is gonna work out, man. That's gonna be hard because you play what at least 3 games a week. I don't know how the hell they're gonna do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they have to like Team USA, and if they have to postpone a lot of games. I wouldn't be surprised if they just forfeit the Olympics this year, because I don't know if they're gonna get this done by July, man. Look at football, how much they're struggling. And football has a whole week, in between their games, and they're still. And I don't know how basketball's gonna be, man. It's gonna be a clusterfuck. I think they'll get the season done, but I'm not sure if it's gonna get done by July. We'll see what happens, though.
You got some comments in the chat, see? Welcome in, Mofo. What's up?
Mofo, yes. We haven't seen you, Mofo. There's been a police report out for you. The FBI's been looking for you. You've been missing after what went down in Atlanta on Sunday night, man. Mofo, where you been, Mofo? You've been hiding. My fantasy matchup is fucked. Yeah, what's up, Mofo? Mofo, man, for the first time we see you since that what went down on Sunday night versus Atlanta, man. Great to see you, buddy. Great to see you, Mofo. Sleeping Angel, what's up, Sleeping Angel? Welcome to the show. Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, so the Christmas games came out. Yeah, those look spectacular. The Warriors, though, it's not really that good. It would have been awesome with Klay Thompson, but now it's not going to be that good anymore. But everything else looks fantastic. Pelicans, Brendan Ingram, Alonzo Ball, Zion Williamson versus Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and Adebayo. And then you got the Nets, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant versus Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Kemba Walker. And then you got Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Well, Kristaps Porzingis still hurt, I think. He still got the leg problem from last year. LeBron, Anthony Davis. And then the last one, I believe, is Clippers versus Nuggets. So it should be a good matchup. You got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George versus Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Should be a good matchup. All of these teams are good. The Warriors one kind of sucks, though. Bucks. Other than that, everything looks good. Let's see the comments here. Atlanta West trap game. I knew it. Yeah, and I also read an article that Derek Carr's wife was on labor, and so I don't know how focused he was. His daughter ended up being born the next day. So I don't know if his head was. He played like shit. I think he had like 2 turnovers and 2 fumbles and 1 interception. So maybe his head was somewhere else. I did hear that.
Yeah, that's pick 6, Mr. Derek Carr.
Yeah,
it's the worst game that we've seen him play, and it was during the week 12 of NFL football. Just crazy week in the NFL.
Yeah, a lot of upsets. outside of New Orleans, Pittsburgh, and Kansas City, I don't trust anybody, man. From week to week, everybody's a clusterfuck. Everybody's so inconsistent. Like, I'm sorry, but if your name's not Pittsburgh, Kansas City, or Pittsburgh, I can't trust you, man. Like, it's scary. I'm good now. How are you? We're doing good on Sleeping Angel. We're doing a sports talk show here tonight, man, on Mr. Memorabilia's channel. Let me see this other one. If we lose to the Jets, I'm going to be in Vegas, Fox News. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's impossible to lose to the Jets. They make sure they beat their own selves. Jesus Christ. You heard Adam Gase, what he said on Saturday? He's like, this is going to be – you guys are finally going to see the entire offense of healthy. And you're going to see what could have been this year if we would have been all been healthy. And they only score fucking 3 points. Oh,
yeah, sure thing.
What a bunch of morons.
Bro, he's going to get nominated for, like, Pendejo of, like –
dude, that guy's
the all-century Pendejo.
That guy's a moron. Oh, my Lord. He is –
like, imagine you have a job because you're so bad that the team has you there so you lose.
So to make sure you lose and get that first-round pick. Yeah, that guy is terrible, man. It's because he was with Peyton Manning, I think, right? And that's why in Denver, and that they thought he was so good. Like, why can people realize it wasn't fucking Adam? It was fucking Peyton. Same thing with Mike McCarthy. They thought he was good. It was Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why they don't understand that it's – you know who is probably going to suck ass as a coach? And, he already sucked, but he's probably going to suck again. The guy, the offensive coordinator of New England, Josh McDaniels. The only reason he was good was because of Tom Brady. So he's nobody better hire his ass as a fucking offensive corner, as a fucking head coach. He's gonna fucking suck too. Let me see these comments. I cursed Carr. I picked him up because Lamar had COVID. Oh, you jinxed him. Damn. Adam Gase needs to be fired. Yep. He does need to be fired. Can we get a Pendejo face for London Macaron? Cowboys, Kentucky, man. What the fuck? They lost again. Jesus Christ. Man. What is going on with – they actually were playing good tonight versus Kansas, and they fucking lost. Oh, my God. They had a chance to tie the game at excuse me, with a three-pointer, and they missed it. Yeah. I don't know. This is not good. This is not looking good for Kentucky. It's only December, though. Let's see if they can figure it out by March. But, yeah, not looking good. And then Michigan State beat the shit out of Duke. The hell?
Oh, that's a terrible look for Duke.
What's going on with Duke? Same thing. It's December. Let's see how Duke looks like in March. Let's see what happens, man. But, yeah, good college basketball tonight, man. We're getting into basketball again. NBA starting up on the 13th with preseason, then the 22 opening night, regular season. And, so we're getting into the winter sports here pretty soon. Now, hockey. I don't know about hockey, dude. I'm hearing there might not be a season for hockey. Did you hear that? There was an article last night that they don't have any negotiations going on between the owners and the players, and they might not even play this year. That's terrible.
What do you think about that happening something similar with baseball?
Because right now baseball's slow with the free agency, right? But the wedding,
Trevor Bauer hasn't signed a contract yet. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the winter meetings are supposed to kick off in a few days, so maybe that can pick it up. But yeah, I haven't heard anything too much about not having a season.
Well, my point is, remember last year how they struggled with the money?
Yeah,
and shit. If hockey, like, you know what? I mean, I hope they get it together, bro, because it was fucking cool to have baseball.
Yeah, I hope there's a baseball season. I really do. But yeah, hockey's not looking good. They said they haven't had any negotiations, and they said it's pretty much a lockout at this point. Like if it's like we didn't have a collective bargaining agreement. So I think there's gonna be hockey, but I just don't know when. And it's probably not gonna be a full season. It might just be maybe like 50 games. I don't know.
What if you just like might have basketball, NBA, and the
we might. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, they have to play. I mean, hockey's already like, what are they? The third, fourth popular sport in this country. I don't think they can afford to not play the whole year. People are gonna forget about them completely.
Like, yeah, exactly. I mean, Tampa Bay won the fucking NHL in Canada.
That's kind of
How much money did the NHL make off of that shit? You know
exactly. Yeah, they gotta get one of those Canadian teams or Chicago or the New York, one of those teams to win it. Yeah, but I don't think hockey can afford not play a whole year, man. They're already done in popular. I think it's between them and baseball for third place, so they can afford to not play the whole year. They have to figure at least play 50, 45 games. I don't know. Hopefully they do. Otherwise, that sport might go to the shithole. They might just have to fucking move to Canada. Let me see here. Let me see these comments. Baseball should be coming back. I think they will. Who messed up more, Duke or Kentucky? I think Kentucky, because Kentucky played a good game. They had the lead and then they lost it. They gagged. Duke just, I don't know. Michigan State just whooped them. Kentucky does suck right now, man. Let's see here. Giannis to the Lakers in 20. It's looking like it. Now I'm hearing Anthony Davis might only sign a 1-year contract, so they can have another max slot for. I don't know. We'll see though.
That is crazy. I mean, I think it's crazy. The NBA schedule, for example, Warriors versus the Bucks on Christmas. Like, what the fuck are they trying to set up right there? You know,
they always give
Giannis to the fucking Warriors.
Yeah, that's kind of fishy. I think they had that. They probably had that shit set up before Klay Thompson turned his shit up. Probably. I don't think they fucking set up that right now. But yeah, that could be interesting. That could be
fucking Twitter. Like, so many people are hyping up Giannis to the Warriors.
Yeah, it's been a talk for like the last 2 years. Giannis to the Warriors. I don't know, man. Hopefully not, though.
Hopefully, the way that I look at it is maybe Giannis is like for example, like a European basketball player, you know. So he might be like a Dirk Nowitzki, like a Dallas Maverick loyalty kind of thing.
Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, some people say that when they traded the draft pick to New Orleans for what's his name, Drew Holiday. They said that that's why they did it, because they know that Giannis is staying. Otherwise, they wouldn't have not traded a draft pick if Giannis was going to leave, because that would have fucked up the rebuild. So, yeah, they're saying that draft pick getting traded to New Orleans, that might possibly be a sign that Giannis already told them he's staying. So
okay.
We'll see what happens, though. Nice, crazy, right? My hockey. Oh, you're the LA Kings? Okay. Since you like betting, bro, I'll pick Mavs over Lakers that day. Lakers love.
Dude, if that happens, Mopo, they would make a lot of money, dude. Vegas would clean up, bro.
Dude.
I would imagine a lot of money would be on the Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers will be the favorites for sure. Because they remember the thing with the Mavericks was they can't close games out. They win for like the first 3 quarters and they lose in the fourth quarter. So, yeah, that would be a good game.
Speaking of betting, and this week in NFL football, game that was checking out was the Rams versus the Cardinals, right? The 6-5 Cardinals taking on the 7-4 Rams at the Cards. Anyway, so the game opened up -1.5 Cardinals, and the Rams, sorry, and now it's 3.5 -3.5 Rams. So I don't know, just a little interesting line movement.
Yeah, there's a lot of
the Rams are probably going to win that game. What do you think about the Rams winning that shit?
Yeah, the Rams are another team that I don't understand them. They look fantastic one week, and the next week look like shit. They beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but before that they lost to Miami, and then they lost to San Francisco with Nick Mullen. So I don't understand what the hell. That's it. Like I said, another inconsistent team. I think they're a good team, but I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender.
Watch, the way I looked at last week is 2 teams played the worst football all year long, which was your Las Vegas Raiders and your LA Rams. So I don't know. I have to see the Rams more games because the way that they played their first 10 games, they look really elite, and they had one really shitty ass game.
What you think? It's because Miami's not that bad this year. That's the thing I have to remember, though. That's true. I keep thinking Miami's a shit show this year, but they're actually not. They're actually good this year. So, yeah, I guess that wasn't a terrible loss when they lost to Miami, I guess.
I mean, they did beat Seattle on that primetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that's a good win.
They got Tampa Bay, who's still a good team. So, yeah.
The numbers-wise on defense, the Rams have number 2 in terms of points allowed in the all NFL. Watch. Well, actually, I could be wrong. Let me just check it out right now.
Yeah, their defense is really good, especially when they lead at halftime. They usually
Steelers obviously number 1.
Well, Pittsburgh, I think Pittsburgh and Baltimore are the 2 best defense. Then I think Indianapolis, although Indianapolis probably went down with giving up all those points to fucking Tennessee last week.
Exactly.
But a lot of things going on about Arizona that, you know, some people are saying that they figure out the scheme, that they figure out the blueprint on how to beat them. That Pete Carroll, you know, threw the blueprint on that Thursday night football game on how to beat Arizona and Kyler Murray. Or there's also another articles going on that Kyler Murray's dealing with a sprained shoulder, and that's why he's not playing that good lately. So a lot of talk going on in Arizona right now. What's going on exactly? Did the league figure out Kyler Murray in this offense, or is Kyler Murray possibly just hurt?
I mean, it could be a little bit both, because that in that game when Seattle slowed him down with a little like contained linebacker kind of set, they did fuck him up early. They like landed on him and shit. So the shoulder could be fucked up.
Yeah, and I don't think they didn't do a lot of read option this week because they were afraid that he was going to get fucking fucked up. So yeah, not a lot of read option, not a lot of quarterback draws this week. So yeah, I think he's hurt. He's still hurt from that Thursday night game versus Seattle a few weeks ago. He got a shoulder injury. And if they were not in the playoffs, they'd probably set him out. But they're trying to fucking get in the playoffs. I'm a pick Chargers, 49ers, Texans as my major upsets. Okay, nice. I gotta look at the schedule. I haven't completely. Yeah, because we're still in week 12 technically. I mean, so
okay, Texans definitely. I like the Texans a lot at home. After they fired, like you mentioned on that post Sunday, they fired that motherfucker Bill O'Brien, and that team is fucking playing a lot better, bro.
Yeah, they're playing lights out football.
I like that Texans.
Been possibly the best quarterback ever since Billy O'Brien got fired. Did you fart? I bet you pardon. No, what the fuck. There's a schedule. Okay, so we got. So yeah. Oh shit! But they got Indianapolis. Ooh, Indianapolis gonna be pissed off though after what happened versus Tennessee. Yeah, Indianapolis. I don't know about that one.
That's a tough one, bro. The thing about NFL the last week the last week of football was a little bit, these teams could win or lose, and they play next week. Kind of little vibe to it.
The first game, the first game
Browns game though, that's going to be a big time hype one.
The Tennessee versus Cleveland. I think Tennessee's going to win. It's going to be a bunch of running backs. Derrick Henry versus Nick Chubb.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the 8-3 fucking teams scoring off.
I'm going to go with Tennessee at home. I think they got
you got to go with Tennessee.
I got to give me Tennessee.
And better quarterback play too all year long.
Better quarterback, and I think they got to. Yeah. I'll take Derrick Henry over Nick Chubb. So yeah, Tennessee, and then the next one is that's easy, Las Vegas. They'll be pissed off after what happened. They'll take the first shoes out of it. And then that's another minute. I would imagine Minnesota would win that one. And then Miami.
This kind of week is it's also like the same kind of vibe where like some of these games are really jobber games, like two jobber teams play each other. You're like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, you got a bunch of jobbers. I mean, you got a good game right there, Indianapolis, Houston. That's a good one.
Well, I was going to go with the Titans too.
Yeah, I think Tennessee's going to win that game. That's been the problem with Cleveland, right? They keep losing to the good teams. They lost to Baltimore, Pittsburgh. They always and they kind of get their ass when they not only do they lose, they kind of get their ass handed to them when they play those good teams. I think Cleveland's like a slightly above average team. I don't think they're that good. And then we got New Orleans. No, that's not a good game. New Orleans is going to beat them.
That low key is a very, like Mofo said, the trap game. That could be another trap game right there because the spread is super small, and it shouldn't be that way because the Saints are 9-3, and Falcons are 4-7. I mean, it's going to be like weird because they're coming off that big blowout win, so maybe they could attract some attention. That's a
The,
tough game. I would kind of stay away from that one.
it's going to be interesting because so they were the first team that faced Tyson Hill, and they didn't know what to expect. And now 2 weeks later, they're facing them again. So they should have a much better game plan, Atlanta, for Tyson Hill. We'll see
Yeah,
what
but we've seen these teams when they play the back to like that, they win. But you're right. Like it's tough. It's tough. Dude. I would
they should be a lot
stay
more
away from
prepared
them.
for Tyson Hill this time around than they were 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
And then Giants, Seattle because Daniel Jones.
No quarterback.
Yeah, they had a hamstring. And then that's the one Arizona. That's a tough one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with LA, man, because I don't know. Kyler Murray's not right now. I think he's got that shoulder problem. So I'm gonna go with LA.
Right. But worst case scenario, we can have a situation where in game, Aaron Donald gets loose and fucks him up, lands on him.
Yeah.
And now he's fucked up again.
Knock on wood, he doesn't finish the job and puts him on the fucking IR.
Yep. And on the Rams, Cam Akers has been playing a little bit better out of the running back position.
Yeah.
It's just Jared Goff really had like the worst game of like his whole season last game. So
yeah, Jared Goff.
I don't know.
Jared Goff can be
when he played those primetime games, dude. He had the offense going like a machine, like audibles at the line of scrimmage, like a motherfucker. Recognizing the zone blitz versus like man coverage easily, and then he played that San Francisco football game, and like that type of football mentality was gone.
Same thing happened when he played Miami. He played like shit. I wonder if he gets like more like he wants to like show off on Monday Night Football and Thursday and Sunday Night Football, and then he plays a 12:00 game and he like fuck this shit.
I mean, it's McVay also because it's his offense. Like it's both of them together, right? Like he has to Goff. Like it's crazy how it works out. Like that system that they run with Goff and McVay. Like he asks a lot from Goff. You're right, but you made us like before. Like he could turn the ball over, bro.
Yeah, he could. I watch. That's why I didn't want him. Like now he's a better quarterback than Carson Wentz. But coming out of college, I thought Carson Wentz was going to be better. I've watched the game, California, and he turned he had like 5 interceptions in one game. I'm like, I don't want this guy. But I think Sean McVay made him he polished him and he made him a much disciplined, better quarterback. And then New England Chargers. I'm gonna go with New England, man, because no rookie in NFL history has ever beaten Bill Belichick, and plus the Chargers always gag at the end of games; they always choke. So I'm actually gonna go with New England in that game.
They do, bro. They're fucking 3 wins, 8 losses.
Yeah.
What's the 5?
Chargers are probably gonna fire their coach and get a much. They should. They should be a better team next year. They just got to get a new coach who can like.
Well, it's going to be that easy of a game because they have Ross Burkhead, the Patriots.
Yeah, run the football. It'll be a close game, but I think
this team one guy, so it'll be a close game. Yeah, because the Chargers do have depth the positions, bro. They have that Joshua Kelly running back dude. He's been all right. They have good wide receivers, bro. The fucking top. Who knows, bro? It's a close one, but Patriots they should win it. But I say,
but we'll see.
What do you think about the tight end hunt between the LA tight ends?
Hold on, the sound's getting off again, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Like they're hyped up too much, or you think like they're actually pretty good?
Who's hyped up?
Okay, fuck. Good. Let me fix it, bro.
I have to buy a microphone like me, man. I don't know. You use your computer microphone, right? That's the thing about being a YouTuber, man. It looks like it's easy, but it's a clusterfuck. Let me read the comments here. I'm going to go with the Rams. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams, too. I think Kyler Murray's fucked up. Remember, Eckler is back. Yep, Eckler's back. Maybe Julio Jones plays that game. Now, he's been hurt. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going to go with the Saints, but they should have a better idea of what Tyson Hill does the second time around after just playing him. But yeah.
All right, cool, man. How's the audio working now? Is
Yeah, it
any
looks better now. Yeah, it's better. So you were asking something about somebody getting overhyped?
No, I was just like asking about the tight ends and stuff in football. What would you rank like the best tight ends in football? Like top five? Obviously Kelsey, right, number one. But this season, what would you go after that?
I like George Kittle because I like the way he blocks as well. And he can catch and block, but he's not
Oh yeah,
playing this year.
Kittle's definitely fit. But just like in 2020, now he got a little bit banged up and he's a little bit out of action.
Yeah, I also got I like the guy off the Raiders, Waller. I like him too.
Oh, okay, there you go, bro.
There we go. Yeah, I like him.
Because maybe like in the playoffs, how the tight end position, like sometimes if you have really good tight end that can block and catch the ball in that red zone, can give you like that victory.
Yep.
Like which in playoff run, which team do you think could maybe do something?
Obviously,
Travis McDonald, right?
With the Chiefs, and the guy from Baltimore, Andrews, he's pretty good too. Eric Ebron, he's not that. He's all right, but he's on the Steelers. I still like that. The guy from the Saints, but I don't know. Jared Cook, I still like him, but his numbers, I think he might be a little bit washed up, but he used to be really good when he was on the Rams.
Okay.
I don't know what's happened to him. But no, man, I mean, it's definitely, I think the best tight end is Travis Kelce. And when he can get healthy again, probably number two is Kittle. I like Kittle might be the best combination of catching and blocking tight end in the league.
What do you think about the Hunter dude for the Chargers? Hunter Henry, whatever.
Yeah, he's good too. He's good, but still got to see a little bit. Like, we got to see him play a little bit more games in the playoffs. Yeah, I'm excited to see the Chargers team in the playoffs in the future when they can learn how to win games at the end. They're going to be a good team to watch. I think Justin Herbert might end up being what everybody thought Andrew Luck was going to be, because if he can stay healthy, he might end up having Andrew Luck career that we all thought Andrew Luck was going to have.
Yeah, Buffalo likes the Lions tight end too. He's
Dickerson, yeah.
Dude, it sucks you play for the tight end, Lions, any player, like any skill position player, because that franchise is fucking doomed.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know who the fuck that is. I mean, he said that franchise is cursed. They fucking made Calvin Johnson and fucking Barry Sanders retire early. That's how bad it is. I mean, two of the greatest of all time at their positions, Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders. It's terrible, man.
Bro, like an early, like a super early look at like the postseason, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can make it right here. Did you see that right there?
No, there is the logo memorabilia. Oh, now it is. Okay, now I think it's loading.
All right, cool. So let's see this shit.
Goddard? I don't know. I don't know about Goddard.
I think he might want to set a Waller.
No, well, he did put a wall in. He said,
right.
Kelsey, Kittle, Waller, Andrews, and Goddard.
I beg your pardon.
Goddard? Are you sure Goddard? I don't know about Goddard. He's been hurt a lot too this year, I think. Oh, he misspelled it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was going to say, the guy from Philadelphia, he's a backup. He's not even a starter. Zach Ertz is a starter.
What a disappointing year that guy's had. Well, obviously because of the fucking tragedy that happened to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, that whole team's a mess. Yeah, they fucking got a. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with that team. They should never give all that money to Carson Wentz. He sucks.
The coach is gonna be gone, and that whole problem is gonna be inherited to like the next dude. Mr. C Sports Show, in the NFC, which team do you think is gonna get the number 1 seed?
In the NFC,
The Packers,
the Saints.
Saints,
Yeah,
not Green Bay.
no, man, I don't
Just
like.
one game out.
I don't like Green Bay because they always lose to teams. Their run defense sucks. They always if you can run the ball on them, you can beat them. I go with the Saints.
Mr. C Sports Show has a lot of faith in Mr. Taysom Hill getting the job done.
And then Drew come back.
Okay, so the number 2 seed in the NFC would be your Green Bay Packers, or
yeah, Packers. Put them at 2. So Steelers saying.
You got some comments from Mr. Mofo.
Goddard's number. Is he ring number 4? Is he really? Wow.
Yeah, it's 2020, bro. I mean, there's just a lot of moving parts in the NFL. Dudes that look at what's that dude having like that career, the Vikings rookie.
Oh man,
no one even saw that guy coming at it.
See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. So we didn't try to trade up for CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy, and then we fucking don't, and then we draft Jalen Reagor over fucking Justin Jefferson. Like, this is why I'm telling you that it's not only Carson Wentz, it's the coach, it's the general man. They don't know how to draft. You can't even do that right. You can't even. They took the worst fucking receiver. Like, it's terrible. That Jalen Reagor guy, he couldn't even create separation last night versus the fucking Seattle secondary, which sucks. Outside of fucking Jamal Adams, that secondary is garbage, and he still couldn't do shit.
For real, dude.
Like, this draft was so bad for the Eagles. Like, you took fucking Jalen Reagor over fucking Justin Jefferson, and then you freaking take the fucking quarterback in the second round who's probably gonna end up working at McDonald's by 2023. Like, what the fuck?
For real, dude. The worst, now you have to take another quarterback again.
Dude, every time he comes in the game, they get a fucking false start or a fucking delay of game. Every time Jalen Hurts comes in, like, the guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't know how to like lead the team. He's terrible.
I think it's really bad what Peterson did with using him that way, because he could be good, but he's lost, and you continue to push him like that. I mean, come on, bro, you gotta change it.
How the hell is he ever supposed to
gotta give it up?
If he comes into the game like every other fucking 10 plays, like, how the fuck do you get him into a rhythm? And then they don't run the ball. They only ran the ball like 9 times with the running backs. It's like for 28. It's like, ugh. I don't know. It's terrible. It's unbelievable though that 3 years ago they won the Super Bowl, and now they might have to fire everybody. Packers first seed, Chiefs, Saints will be huge for the Saints. Yep. I think Eagles should have taken Patrick Queens first and Claypool in the second round. Oh, that's another one. Fucking Claypool. That's another one. Oh my Lord. Yeah.
That's a great pickup for Pittsburgh, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's like electric little speed burst separation from out of the backfield, because they use them a lot out of the backfield too, not just like catching passes.
Yeah, no, Pittsburgh got a nice combination with Juju Smith-Schuster and Claypool. They got a nice combination. Now, if they can get a better running back, they would be even better. Yeah, they're like a running back away from really being a really good team. Like, they're already a good team, but like a Super Bowl contender for sure. I think right now Kansas City's still better.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if they can get a running back, the problem is that they're fighting with time, man. Roethlisberger's getting old, so I don't know if they're gonna have any more time. It might have to be this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have to put an LA. They're gonna have to pull out an Los Angeles Lakers and like fucking find a way to fucking win a championship this year, even though they're not the favorites. They're gonna have to hope the fucking Chiefs fucking choke like the fucking Clippers. That's the only way I see it.
I highly doubt Mahomes, bro. Dude, Mahomes should be 6-0 in the playoffs. Like, if you really think about it.
Yeah, that game versus New England, he should have won that game.
Bro, think about last year, that crazy ass run he had, bro. I remember watching the game live and looking at like the lines from Vegas. At one point in that Texans game, he was such an underdog. Like, if you were to put like a $1 bet, you would win 350 on the outcome of the Chiefs coming back to being the Texans. Like, that's how much of an underdog at one point he was in that game.
That shit was crazy, man. They got a little bit of help from Billy O'Brien doing stupid plays, but you gotta give him a lot of credit for bringing them back to 0. Yeah, that guy's fantastic, man.
Let me ask you, bro. In the NFC, the 4th and 5th seed in the playoffs, off the top of your head, who could get that seat right there? I know it's kind of a jobber question to ask.
4th and 5th seed?
Yeah, 4th and 5th seed possible team in the NFC. Could that be maybe like a Seattle Seahawks, maybe kind of team?
Get the 5th seed. Cleveland can get the 5th seed. I can see Cleveland getting the 5th seed.
Okay.
And then the winner of what? You got the West. You got the South. You're missing which division are we missing? The East. So the Dolphins or the Bills, I guess, can get the 4th seed. The Bills.
Okay, I see that. And then it's over here. You could be like Miami or something.
So Bills at 4, and then maybe Browns at 5. They do. Okay. That's the thing they know how to do. Offensive linemen and wide receivers. Those two for sure. They really know how to develop them.
Bro, Notre Dame is gonna do something this year, bro. Like, this is their fucking time to fucking do it.
You think they're gonna beat Clemson though in the ACC championship game?
I mean, this is the year to do it. Like, if they were to do it any time, this is the time.
I hope
because
so.
Have they ever been ranked number 2? I know they've been like 4 and shit, like, but around there. But 2, has that ever happened before?
Probably since Lewis Holt was a coach back in like the fucking 70s.
Yeah, see, there you go. I mean,
yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully.
Historic kind of thing. So right there on the screen, if it comes down to like that kind of a playoff right there, where it would be like in the AFC, it would be the Bills and the Browns in that wild card round. The winner would face the Steelers, right? Could any of those teams possibly knock off Pittsburgh, or do you think they're going to go to the AFC Championship game? Kimofo's got a comment too, bro.
Packers 1st, Saints 2nd, Seahawks 3rd, 4th Washington. Jesus Christ. Rams, Cardinals, the Vikings. He's still high on the Vikings. I don't know about the Vikings.
Okay, yeah, you're right, because the NFC East winner would be right here. Okay.
The Bills maybe could upset them. But I don't know, man. The Browns are probably going to lose to the Bills. So it would be Bills versus Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to put the NFC East instead of them.
Damn, you really think? Well, yeah, because of the defense, bro. Fuck, Myles Garrett, he would go crazy. And looking greedy.
I think the Bills would win that game.
Oh, okay, Bill. Damn, I don't know. I think it'd be a really close one, bro, because they have weapons. The Browns on paper.
Fuck it up. Like, he's gonna throw an interception. I trust.
You don't trust the coach for the Bengals to maybe get her done. Nah, you're right, bro. The Bills coach he's good.
Yeah, and plus they got good actually last year. So yeah, I'll take the Bills.
Okay. All right. So between those two teams, Bills and Browns, if the Bills were to go, do you think they have a chance to knock off Pittsburgh?
They have a chance, but I don't think so. It would be a disaster. But I can see them. It's possible. They got a good offense. They got a good running game. They got a good defense. It's possible. I can see it happening, but I would go with the Steelers.
Would you go Steelers in the AFC Championship game, or would you go with the upset?
No, I'll go with the Steelers. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills win. But I'll go with the Steelers.
I'd go with Pittsburgh, even though they did lose Devin Bush, middle linebacker, on that little anchor. The defense it hasn't looked like they missed a lot. They still they have so much depth on that team.
Miss them too much, so yeah.
Okay. And then obviously in the NFC other bracket, I mean the Chiefs, right? I mean, come on, all the way.
Yeah, I love fucking the Chiefs. Yeah.
I mean that's like if you're a betting man, that game versus whoever they play. Oof.
Yeah.
Steelers. But Vegas, they protect themselves. See, so for example, you'll have to do something crazy. Like they'll say you have to bet $400 to make $100 or some shit like that. Or like worse, they'll probably go like $600 to make $100 or something like that.
Damn. So yeah, Steelers, Chiefs. And then on the other side,
Mofo's got the Chiefs as the first seed, Steelers number 2, Bills, Titans 3-4, Browns, Raiders, and the Colts come rounding out those wild cards. Okay. I definitely see that, bro.
That's a pretty good 7th seed right there, the Colts.
Yeah, because I mean, Rivers looked bad one week, but again, like he has not looked bad consistently all season long.
No, yeah. Sometimes it depends.
It was against Tennessee, so Tennessee's a really good team.
Yeah, I think the key for Philip Rivers is to play with the lead.
Him up,
if he has to come back from behind, he's fucked.
And he's hurt too, so who knows going forward? How that's gonna look. Because Jacoby wasn't there, right? The thing about the Colts is that they have a good coach. So shit hits the fan. They got a good coach to rely on, and hold the fucking fort down.
Yep, run the football, play defense.
Exactly. So coming out of the NFC, Mr. C Sports Show in that Saints Seattle bracket, any upsets with Seattle possibly going to the NFC?
Saints, because I don't trust Chris Carson staying healthy, and I don't trust that defense. So I think the Saints are a more complete team.
So you got the Saints in the NFC Championship game?
Yeah.
For sure. And they would play your the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah. Packers would be the Rams. I don't know.
Green Bay back-to-back NFC Championship games. Bro, the Saints is a dangerous playoff pick too, bro.
Are we sure, though, the Rams can beat the Packers?
Bro, I'm not even sure the Saints can do that because they're a dangerous playoff team to pick. And also the Packers are a dangerous playoff team to pick because they always let you down.
The thing is that the Packers' run defense sucks, and so Sean McVay would just expose that shit. I can see the Rams beating the Packers.
Imagine, dude, that'd be a massive upset, dude.
Dude, imagine the fucking rematch of 2000 and what was it, 18? Rams Saints in the fucking championship game. I kind of want to see that. That would be so funny if we would get the rematch again of Saints and Rams.
The reason why it could happen is because the Rams play good in like prime time type of playoff type of games. So
yeah,
they went that Super Bowl that one year with a couple of playoff wins. So we'll see, bro. Mofo's got a comment says the Dolphins face the Chiefs, Pats at home, Raiders, Bills on the road. Oh shit! Okay, they got a fucking tough ass schedule. They won't make it, bro.
It's going to be Buffalo winning the division, most likely.
I think he was mentioning about that wild card number 7 wild card.
I don't even know who the fucking quarterback is. They keep switching between Tui Tagovailoa and fucking Ryan Fitzpatrick. they got a good team. See that they might fucking have a Minnesota Vikings problem where they actually have a good team, but they just can't figure out the quarterback. But I think they got to be more. They got to give Tua Tagovailoa more time to try to figure it out.
Yep. Bro, all right. So you got the Rams coming in out of that game. Bro, I hope you're right because I would love to see the Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams, dude. I think they're going to run the football and expose that run defense. Yeah. Give me the Rams.
Well,
Rams.
the AFC, Pittsburgh, and Kansas City.
Yeah.
What do you think could happen there? Do you think any possibility that the fucking Steelers get upset?
No, I don't think so. I don't. The defense would have to be lights out. Like they would have to be fantastic, which it's possible. You know, Joe Haden and Mika Fitzpatrick would have to be lights out. TJ Watt. It would have to play the games. It's possible, but it would have to be like a 17-13 shit like that. I don't even know if you can keep Mahomes under 20. I don't. The defense would have to be fantastic for the Steelers. And Patrick Mahomes would probably have to be a little bit off. I'm going to say the Chiefs. It's possible, but I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
I think the only way something crazy would happen would be an injury to Mahomes. And then that's maybe Pittsburgh could advance. But barring an injury to Mahomes, he should move past Pittsburgh. The thing is, like, we haven't seen Pittsburgh play number one primetime games. They played interdivisional games against the Ravens, and they played Tennessee, right?
And they almost lost to Tennessee. Yeah, I think
they don't blow out teams.
They
played.
Yeah, they almost lost to Dallas. Yeah, they might be overrated.
I mean, they could be very well overrated, Mr. C Sports Show. We have to see more of the season, right? That's a tough pick right now for me to make either Pittsburgh or Kansas City, because I haven't seen that much of Pittsburgh, and from what I've seen of Kansas City, I'm gonna say they're a fucking awesome ass team to watch and shit.
Yeah,
Local likes the Chiefs and Packers, bro, in the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if the Steelers losing their first game to the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, dude, that could definitely happen.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Because they're gonna have that bye week, right?
Yeah, imagine if they're like fucking 16-0 and then they lose to the Bills in the fucking divisional round. Oh my lord. Dolphins face Chiefs. Okay, wait. My early Super Bowl prediction is Chiefs Packers. I don't know about the Packers run defense, dude. I can see the Rams exposing it. I can see the Saints exposing it with Alvin Kamara. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go Chiefs Saints. That would be a fantastic Super Bowl.
Yeah, we did see last year the 49ers
Chiefs
run defense and pass defense dominate their way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mr. C Sports Show, yeah, what's up?
Packers to me defensively are not that good. Like they always get smashed when they play Indianapolis, who has a good running game. Who else? Even Minnesota with Dalvin Cook ran all over their asses. Every time they play a good running back, they lose. So yeah, Chiefs, Saints, and then
in a playoff game, like time of possession is so valuable. So if you have that running game and you have that defense, oh man, you can make the opposing team really stress out in the game and make their life like a living hell, running that clock and shit, like make them go crazy. Because we've seen top offensives crumble in past playoff games to like unsuspecting wildcard teams. Do that shit to them, like Jets, Mark Sanchez type of shitty ass run offense with the stack ass defense shut down like the Chargers high powered offense kind of. You know what I mean? Like we've seen this shit happen before.
Yeah, right. Last year with Ryan Tannehill, he got carried by the defense and Derrick Henry.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with Jimmy Garoppolo. He got carried by the defense in the running game. Mark Sanchez got carried to what? 2 straight AFC Championship games. Yeah, it's been.
Pat Johnson won the Super Bowl.
Jared Johnson with Tampa Bay won the Super Bowl. The guy off Baltimore, Trent Edwards.
Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Jared Goff got carried by Todd Gurley in the.
Jared Goff's gonna win this year's Super Bowl.
Early
No, I'm kidding.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bro, I mean, you do have them in the NFC Championship game. I mean, come on. It's not that far-fetched. That's only, what, 2 more games?
2 games, 2. Yeah, but they'll lose to the Saints.
I mean, you're much love, bro. Much love to the New Orleans Saints. I mean, that's a team that the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons in the playoffs have been gotten crushed.
I mean, that would be fantastic. They win the Super Bowl and then Drew Brees can finally retire. But I don't know. Mahomes might say, because I think he's short of football. So I think everybody outside of Kansas City would be cheering for New Orleans for Drew Brees, but I think the Chiefs would have won that game. Now I think
it's just so tough. I think it's okay. Pittsburgh is a tough dilemma for me because, bro, they're undefeated. They came out of nowhere. I picked them before the season even began to be really good this year, and now I just feel really bad to go against them. I just gotta go with Pittsburgh, bro, because I'm gonna feel like a fool if for some reason they make a Super Bowl and I go against them. You know what I mean? Since I picked them from way back then.
You've been in the bandwagon since fucking August, September. So yeah, you gotta stay on the bandwagon.
I gotta go with Pittsburgh, right, bro? I mean, I have to. I can't just say Kansas City. You know, I do they're 10-0. You know, holy shit, what the fuck's going on with the fucking Steelers, dude?
And you did it with same in baseball. You picked back in July. You set the race. And,
shit.
Yeah.
Imagine, holy shit. I mean, I gotta go with it. I can't fold. So in the NFC, okay, the Saints, bro. I'm just talking about all the stuff right now. NFL, they just do not like that franchise, right? For some reason, it gets close to crunch time, the clock's running down, and they fuck up. Or all game long they fuck up, versus that Minnesota wildcard game. They could not collapse the pocket on Mr. Kirk Cousins all the time to throw the football. Try to rescue just terrible game plan to start the game to finish. And now we're gonna pick them again. Bro, it's just so tough for me to pick them.
Choke. They become like the fucking Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. They always choke. I know what you're saying, man.
Right?
Yeah.
So 2000 and what was it? 9 was the last time they made the Super Bowl, right? No, 2011.
No, they played again and they lost to Indianapolis the second time. Yeah, they beat Chicago in 2009, and then what was it? Was it 2000? No, it wasn't 2000. Was it 2011? I don't think so. It was later on.
Well, yeah.
Whatever
it was, I think it was some time back, and I don't think they have that caliber of team they had back then. They have now. I think when they lost Mark Ingram, it was a big loss.
Oh, they
never addressed it.
They only made it to 2009.
Yeah, they just made it to 1. He's 1-0, but the loss of Mark Ingram to me was major for the longevity in the playoffs. Because Kamara is a great running back, but in the playoffs, you need a Derrick Henry type of running back that a more stat, right? That's what you need, especially if Drew Brees is all fucked up, right?
Yeah. I mean, if they choke again this year, Drew Brees might as well just fucking retire.
Right. I would not be surprised if it comes down to a Saints and LA Rams, Sean McVay, playoff experience, with that crazy ass defense that he has right now with Jalen Ramsey, hyped, crazy ass, playing like
got the
psychopath.
Best defensive lineman with what's his face? Aaron Donald in the best back with Jalen Ramsey.
Oh man, dude! Imagine if the Super Bowl is Pittsburgh Steelers, LA Rams, Super Bowl 55 in Tampa Bay, Florida.
That would be a good one.
I mean, from entertainment perspective, it would be a good one, right? You have these two great defenses doing battle, right?
Yeah.
Versus like the Jared Goff, like up like a quarterback that's unproven, and when he wins, he doesn't get any credit, and when he loses, like he gets all the blame. Versus like this controversial Big Ben dude. Who knows, bro? But maybe that could happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, man. I mean, I hope hopefully we get a good matchup. I always in the Super Bowls, I always like the quarterback matchups. Like last year, I was a little bit disappointed with Jimmy Garoppolo. So hopefully we get a better.
Well, the first half, he did play pretty good. Right with Debo Samuels, he was running a lot of little trick plays, gadget plays, track and field plays. But second half, bro, they totally stopped using Debo. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up this box, bro, but it's getting kind of late. I don't know if you want to save it for later because we're not here for almost an hour.
Go for
In fact,
it.
we got sidetracked with the NFL. I got carried away, bro, picking all the shit and everything.
I mean, go for it, man. Whatever.
Awesome, bro. Okay, so this box right here, Mr. C Sports Show, is 2020 PRIZM draft picks.
Okay.
So the thing about this brand is like it's supposed to be like the brand that everyone wants to collect. This shit right here,
Okay.
because there's a bunch of different brands of basketball, and like this PRIZM shit is like the one that you want to collect because supposedly the quality of the card is like best or whatever. I'll show you why right now. So let's check it out. There's supposed to be 12 packs in here with 5 cards apiece of all draft picks. Let's check it out. So looks like they included a little bonus pack in this shit. So pretty cool. Might not open up all the packs, but let's see. Let's see what we got. Mofo, yeah, let's open this shit up, bro.
Yeah, we're opening up it right now, man. Open up the shit.
Bro, you know which player I hope that I hit right here in this one? The dude from the Knicks, bro. I think that guy's gonna have a good NBA career. Oh, bro, look how he started off right here, bro. Mr. CE Sports Show, bringing the good vibes, bringing the good luck to the show. Mr. Mofo, bringing the good luck to the show. We can open it up with the LaMelo Ball rookie card, bro.
LaMelo Ball.
That's pretty cool, man. Let me get a little protective little thing for it, bro. Hold up.
LaMelo Ball. Might finish. Yeah, I don't know. Finish shitty ass franchise though with the Hornets.
All right, fuck yeah, dude. That's pretty cool, man.
There you go, LaMelo Ball.
So this dude is probably like the new generation of basketball players, Mr. C Sports, will come into the NBA. That they have a lot of following before they're getting even a minute of basketball, right? A lot of followers on Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. So it's gonna be interesting how
he might be the most famous player coming out of high school, probably since LeBron James. But he's not.
Well, Zion, I don't know. Zion was pretty famous too.
Yeah,
right. Obama went to his basketball game.
Yeah, this guy, he's really famous, but he's not gonna be like. I don't know how good he's gonna be. He went to Australia, which I don't even think that it's like a college 3-point line, and he only shot 28%. So I don't know how good he's gonna be.
No. My point is like from like a money making perspective, he has a lot of following, right? Like a lot of people buy his product, subscribe to him, merch and all that stuff. So if the NBA could, if they were smart, instead of like making like him like a joke or whatever with his family, they should embrace him and they can make money with him.
Yeah,
because of his mass following, right?
Yeah, hopefully he's better than the brother, but I don't know. I know the brother's better defensively, but at least offensively, let's hope this kid is better.
Well, one thing for sure about that dude is this dude has better attitude. Like dude he's not that dependent on like his dad, you know. Like
Yeah.
he's more like I'm my own dude. Screw you, old man, kind of way.
Yeah.
So in the NBA, that might be good, bro. Like in his peers, you know what I mean? Like it might be like, oh, okay, this is Lamelo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 Oh,
And the other kid was like really babied and shit. And I think remember in the NBA when he got in there, bro? They were like had a target on the guy's back. Remember that shit?
yeah. That first game, Patrick Beverly kind of embarrassed him.
We did, bro. Trey Jones from fucking Duke. So this type of card is called the crack ice or some shit like that. So pretty cool.
All right.
Thing about these cards is like they make cards for dudes that aren't even drafted also. So there should be dudes in these packs that will never play in the NBA.
Damn.
All right, let's get one more opened up right here and check this shit out. All right, we have Theo Maledon. Sepa ese cabrón quién es.
Yeah, like a soccer name.
Right, out of France. We have James Wiseman. Ah, hell yeah, bro. Another cool card right here coming through.
Might be the
Second pack, yeah. Whew, Mr. C Sports are bringing the good luck, bro. Second pack with a nice little card right here. With the second number 2 pick in the draft
There we go.
for the Golden State Warriors. How do you think that guy's going to do in the future for the Warriors?
I think it's actually good that for him in a way, it might be good that Klay Thompson got hurt because he's going to get more touches. So he might have a better chance to develop this year, and maybe next year he can be like that third option. I think he's not going to be that good. I think best case scenario, like a Chris Bosh type of player, which is like an all-star, but it's not like a superstar. So, but we'll see.
Okay. Chris Bosh is a good comparison.
Yeah.
He is like lanky and tall and like he's got like motor, you know what I mean? Like he's got like drive to like the bucket, like anger and shit.
Yeah, so Chris Bosh, he's an all-star, you know, but he's not like he's not a superstar. So he can be like a second or third best player on a championship team.
Oh shit! Check out the this dude right here. This is a lot of hype on this kid. This is the Israel player, Danny Avicha, or I don't know how he's pronounced his fucking last name.
Okay.
6'8", 210 pounds. Coming out of Israel.
Nice.
So he's going to the Wizards. He was the 9th pick in the NBA draft, this kid. A lot of hype on this one.
Let's see how he turns out. I never seen him play before, so I wouldn't really.
Yeah, I've never seen him play either, but we'll see. I mean, how they have a bunch of hype on these NBA prospects, and we'll see how they go. So this is what I'm mentioning. Like on these packs, sometimes you get like 3 good cards, and you have like all these cards that are kind of like jobberish. I want to say this dude was like the top 15. We'll look him up right now. Out of USC.
Yeah, you might as well get Anthony Edwards if we're at it.
Check out really quickly this card, bro. So I got this card recently, Mr. C Sports Show. It's like one of the nicest cards that I have in collection so far.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a little jersey thing from LeBron. It's supposed to be game worn from the championship season, bro. Gonna hold on to this little piece.
Nice.
Now it's probably from the regular season, and it was released like towards the end of the season. While the bubble happened, while it was ending, they released this thing called Encased, which is this thing's called PRIZM, right? The product. So this thing's called Encased, the name of the style of the card and shit.
Okay. So it wasn't like in the playoffs or the finals. It was like during the championship season, like in a regular season game.
Yeah, it could that it never it'll never tell you where it's from. It'll just say like right here.
Also, it was the year of the championship.
I wish it did, bro. I wish it's like I'm pretty sure that you're gonna come up with that in the future, like the championship jersey, like an edition. But
Like
this is
what?
just probably from like the regular season.
Yeah.
You see, it says that right there. The encased game worn jersey material is guaranteed by Panini America. So it's pretty cool to have like a little bit of like little history.
Yeah.
Laker fan. Speaking about LeBron, did you see the quote that he had about the championship, like running it back for next year?
Yeah, he said they want. He said he's very possible. He said this team is better. They're younger. They got a better bench. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. He thinks it's very possible they run it back again. Hopefully, that's gonna be crazy though. He's gonna win another one. That's gonna be 5. Wow.
it's gonna be 5, Mr. C. What do you
Yeah,
think about like his hype, his legend? Like it's gonna be insane, right?
dude. 5. I mean, yeah. Then he's only one away from Jordan. That's gonna be crazy.
And what if he gets there? Okay, and he never like. What if he never loses another championship? Right? What if he goes 6-6 or some shit? Ah, bro, that's crazy. He'll get to 5.
Yeah, I
He'll
think
get to
I think
five.
he's gonna get to 5. I don't know about 6.
So this was the Celtics draft pick. This kid right here, he had like the best shooting percentage in all of college basketball last season from three pointers. Danny Ainge, it was like the 14th, 15th pick or some shit like that. Bro, it's crazy how the Celtics always get like these monster draft picks.
Danny Ainge knows what the hell he's doing. He's a good basketball mind.
Hell yeah, bro. It sucks. Like the best player that he got was okay. Obviously, Jason Tatum in terms of skill and ability, and Jason Tatum doesn't really have it in terms of the killer will to win. I kind of feel bad for Danny Ainge because he kind of did his job in terms of scouting, the talent, the frame, the you know what I mean, the
Yeah,
raw,
yeah.
and
But the
Tatum just
he's got. We talked about it. He looks like a second coming of Carmelo Anthony, which that's not really that good. It's good for him as an individual because that means he's going to score a lot of points. But as a team, I don't know if you want a Carmelo Anthony type of player.
oh, we got another Lonzo Ball coming through. Let's check this shit out right here.
Another one.
So
Oh,
we're gonna have a Tyrese Halliburton. He was a first round pick to this kid. Forgot which team he went to. Point guard out of
okay.
Iowa State last year. Jalen Smith. Sick card right here. This is gonna be insert. 2 sick cards coming through back to back. This is I really wanted to have this card in my collection. Oh shit, 3 sick cards coming in this pack, dude. Holy
Okay.
fuck. This is the card I really wanted to have in my collection. I think this kid's gonna be really good for the Knicks because Dayton University had that crazy run last year, and I think it was because of
Oh,
him, bro. He's really aggressive ass player. This dude.
yeah. I saw. I heard a lot about that guy. Yeah. Obi Toppy. Yeah.
Right, bro. If you ever have some free time and you want to get ready for the next season, NBA Knicks basketball, look up some highlights from him from Dayton, bro. The dunks that this guy did, ooh, it's like low power. 6'8". Does he have his height right here? This guy, why 6'8", 6'7", though small forward, 230-pounder. It's probably the best pick for the Knicks that they've had in, bro, like 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm really hyped for this dude. And we got a bunch of Lamellos, bro. So 2 more Lamelo balls coming through. That's 3 total, bro. It's pretty cool little pickup so far in this box.
If the Knicks can just put it together, they got 2 really good guys now. With Toppin and R.J. Barrett. Even that Kevin Knox kid. What's that other kid? Mitchell Robinson. So they got some nice pieces. They just got to put it all together. Well, I don't know. I mean, they're still young
I
though.
don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know about those other draft picks they've had. I think they're not going to be that good. Hopefully, you're right, right? But Kevin Knox, he can be a little bit overrated, and R.J. Barrett, I think he's not going to be. unless he all of a sudden like his mindset changes and like he comes like a killer, right? Well, he's
Yeah,
really soft, dude. Really soft.
he looked fantastic at Duke, but yeah, he don't look that good in the NBA so far. We'll see. Maybe year 2 he'll make a jump.
Mofo says that Halliburton went to the Kings. Ah, there you go, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Knicks vale verga. Obi Toppin will be a bust. Ah, fuck. You're crushing me, bro. I'm thinking this guy's gonna be like the next best thing. Oh, he's gonna come into the NBA. He's gonna be all fucking shitty. Yo, verga. Sell everything.
No, that Knicks team's a clusterfuck.
No, I mean, okay, they got the coach with fucking Thibodeau, whatever. They're trying to do something, bro. But yeah,
But Tom
it's the
Thibodeau,
fucking Knicks, dude.
his last job with the Minnesota, he didn't do that good.
Yeah, you're right. He's fucking shitty. The team kind of turned on him, right?
It's because Andrew Wiggins and Anthony Towns are like, they're talented, but they're soft.
Okay. So maybe he was like trying to toughen him up, and they're like, get this guy the fuck out of here.
They could try to toughen him up, and then they brought in Jimmy Butler, and that still didn't work. It was so bad. Remember that Jimmy Butler ended up asking for a trade, and that's when he went to Philadelphia.
No.
Yeah, so that's the problem with. Let's see what he does with New York. Let's see.
I mean, okay, next year the team for New York is going to be like what, the fucking Nets, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Knicks are
going to be like the minor league team. Like they're just going to develop fucking talent, and when they're ready to like ship them off to like a good team.
Yeah, the Knicks are. It seems like every 3-5 years they have a new fucking vice president of basketball operations and a new coach. I think when they were best established was probably when they had Mike Watson as their coach. That was probably when they were the most established.
Yeah, I think this dude got bad advice to go to the NBA. Cassius Stanley.
Okay.
Was he? How many years did he play at Duke? He played, I think, 2 years. It could have been a 4-year player.
Caruso more valuable than the entire Knicks. Caruso. Shit, man.
Caruso, bro, Kuzma, dude. It's crazy how they were trying to move. Everyone was like talking shit about trading Kuzma, and then they traded Green, but they want to trade Kuzma, and I'm like, bro, if they trade Kuzma, it's gonna be like bad juju, like bad karma. You know what I mean? You gotta keep him. He's like the Mark Madsen of the team.
Hopefully, man. I keep.
Do you remember who Mark Madsen was from the Shaq and Kobe era?
I'm trying to remember.
So he was like, okay, so Mark Madsen was like this hustle player that came off the bench and just like ran a lot. Like he just ran off the bench and like try to hustle and shit. And like that's what Kuzma is, you know what I mean? He's like the dude that, you know what I mean? Like if you get rid of him, you're gonna fuck up like the karma, you know what I mean? You're gonna might as well keep him on the team, bro, and keep winning.
I would start Kuzma over Wesley Matthews. They're saying they're going to start Wesley Matthews. I would start Kuzma over Wesley Matthews. That's what I would do. Because he seems to play better as a starter.
Yeah, I'm full fucking Mad Dog, bro. Exactly. Bro, that guy was sucked, right? Like skill-wise, he couldn't do shit. But when he got in the game, he just ran like all over the court. And like you had, like they kept him on the run. Like he won 2 championships with them. They didn't get rid of him because it was like bad karma, you know, like don't fuck up with the juju. Same thing with Kuzma. Like he might suck and shit, right? But if you cut him, like he might, you know what I mean? You might get bad luck and shit. I don't know. You gotta look up the Lakers history, see Sports Show, because that guy's pretty funny. Mark Madsen.
All right, I don't really remember him.
Well, we'll see, bro. Next year, bro, Lakers, awesome team. Holy shit! Like, how could they not come out of the West next year? They will. The East versus the East, it's gonna be interesting who they face. right? A lot of possibilities coming out of the Eastern Conference. Um, which team do you think could give them the most trouble in that Eastern Conference?
Oh no, the Brooklyn Nets, man, with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. That's the team I like.
Right? I mean, that's the team that gave them the most problems. If they were to face them, how many games do you think it'll go? Six or seven?
6 or 7, but I think Lakers, I think they have enough bodies to throw at Kyrie Irving. Like Dennis Schroeder, Wesley Matthews, the Durant would be but we could throw LeBron and Anthony Davis at Durant. I think we could beat them. We could beat them for sure.
Okay. I mean, the Schroeder move was almost like directly for that, right? Who's going to defend Kyrie in the finals? That Schroeder move to me was like, this is it.
Dennis Schroeder and Wesley Matthews will probably be the guys guarding.
Mofo's got a good comment though. Mofo brings up a good point because he does say that they got chemistry issues. The Nets, I mean, we're already crowning them, and they haven't even played a single game. You saw the Clippers.
Lakers Nets will be a sweep. Will make Irving and KD quit. The Celtics. What about the Bucks? The Bucks could do it this year, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, the Celtics are like the NBA version of the New Orleans Saints, kind of to me. Okay, not because of the lineage of the teams, that little playoff history of losing, and being the most hyped team in the Eastern Conference.
They got a good player. Who was it? They signed somebody in free agency. I can't remember who the fuck it was. The Celtics, and I was like, this should help them. But who was it?
They just never been able to have good front court pass protection.
It was for the backcourt though. I mean, for the front court. Yeah, it was like a big man. It was like a power forward. That I said it's gonna help them, but I can't remember who was it.
I don't know. I think they have a good team as they do right now. They have a team to win. They had the team to beat the Heat, but the top player didn't really take it over like he was supposed to have. And the Heat are built more like a team and a B team, right? Like a starter and a bench team, really good, but not elite. And the Celtics have that elite player, but he didn't show it.
Yeah.
So I mean, will you count on that again next year?
That's the guy they signed, Tristan Thompson. Yeah. So whatever.
I mean, at this point, he's probably like out of 100, probably like a 78, 77, 70.
It was like a big name, but I'm like, what? Yeah, Tristan Thompson. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be the fucking Nets, bro. Because I mean, okay, at the chemistry, right? But they have to start playing. If they do a Clippers, and they are like, we're gonna play when we want to play, then hell no. Okay, hell no. But if they come out with like a Lakers, like raw team shit, maybe they can do it in the first year.
You know about the Nets, so the head coach is Steve Nash, who was never good on defense, and then the assistant coach is going to be Mike D'Antoni, who doesn't even defense. His philosophy is try to outscore the opponent, literally. So that's going to be interesting to see how they.
Are they going to keep Jacques Vaughn though?
Who?
Yeah, that's what I said too when I was like, who? I was like, who the fuck? He's the Nets coach for this past season, the one that took over for the dude that they fired. He did pretty good. I think when he went like 6-2, some shit like that. He had the Nets playing. My point, like he had the Nets playing good defense in the bubble in those playoff games.
Yeah, they played hard in the bubble. I remember they were playing hard.
If they keep him, right, maybe that's a good sign that they could.
Yeah, because their coaches are Steve Nash, Mike D'Antoni, Amari Stoudemire. They're not gonna play. They're not gonna make them play defense. And I'm not Kyrie Irving. I'm not sure how much even he wants to play either. So that's why
I mean.
I'm thinking that
defense in the NBA is like a lost art because, bro, like the Atlanta Hawks and shit. Holy crap! What kind of defense do they play?
Playoffs.
Right. This is a player that I'm pretty up on this year. This with the Sixers. A pretty good draft pick. This dude from Kentucky. Like the 22nd pick in the draft, whatever. But first year player out of that team. Probably like a lottery pick in like another year. This dude. If he like would have had more playing time with Kentucky, well, we'll see, dude. Another Wiseman card coming through.
That's probably a fan of yours under, I don't know, the comments.
Okay.
I've never seen that.
Ah, dude, it's the gentleman from Germany, dude. That he comes on here sometimes on your channel too.
Oh, really? Okay, I never seen him on my channel.
I think he came on your channel.
Is it your? Oh, really? I never seen him on mine.
Maybe, dude, I don't know. It might just be.
I think he's more from your channel than mine.
Okay.
Whatever. He's welcome. Welcome. Can't even pronounce the name. How do you pronounce the name? Unter. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Nen.
Okay, Mofo can communicate with him, bro.
Is he speaking in Germany?
He can speak in hieroglyphics, whatever. All right, man. Probably gonna fucking end the stream, bro. 'Cause it's getting a little. Been out here for like almost a little bit time. But I appreciate it, Mr. C Sports, coming out here talking NFL, talking a little NBA, trying to hit on all the topics. We did that NFL little playoff preview. Would it be insane if that shit hits for one of us, either Mr. Mofo, you, or me? But yeah, dude, cool stream. Sub to Mr. C Sports Show. Sub to everyone. We'll sub to each other. Everyone grow. And yeah, any words, Mr. C, before we got out of here?
No, man. Good doing this stream. And we can do more of this in the future, man, for sure.
Awesome, bro. Mofo, thanks for joining us, bro. I always appreciate it, man. Take care, and we'll catch you guys later, dude. Peace.
Have a good night.